Stop scrolling. Everyone's celebrating Ousmane Dembélé winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or. But what if I told you the award should have gone to someone else? Yes, I'm talking about Raphinha. Let's break it down step by step. First, consistency. Raphinha wasn't just good in a few highlight matches. He delivered across the entire La Liga season, week after week, against both big clubs and smaller ones. He didn't disappear when Barcelona needed him. He was reliable, the kind of player you could build an attack around. Second, numbers. While Dembélé had iconic moments with PSG, Raphinha's goal involvements in La Liga were among the highest in Europe. Not only goals, but assists, chance creation, dribbles completed. If you look beyond pure trophies and actually study the stats, Raphinha had an edge. Third, importance to the team. Barcelona was in a rebuilding phase. No Messi, no Neymar, no Suarez. And yet Raphinha often carried the creative load almost by himself. He made players like Lewandowski and Pedri shine because of the space and service he provided. Without him, Barcelona's attack simply didn't function the same. Meanwhile, Dembélé thrived at PSG, but with Mbappé, Vitinha, and other stars around him. He had more support, a stronger squad, and more freedom. Yes, he shined, but he wasn't carrying his team in the same way. Fourth, injuries and reliability. Let's be honest, Dembélé's career has been filled with injuries. Even in 2024-25, he had spells where he wasn't 100%. Raphinha, on the other hand, stayed fit and available. The Ballon d'Or is about the best player, and being present, consistent, and reliable matters. Fifth, bias and narrative. The Ballon d'Or isn't always about the absolute best player. It's often about the story, the hype, the headlines. PSG winning the Champions League made Dembélé the face of that triumph. But should one trophy define an entire season? If we applied that logic, countless legends would have missed out. The truth is, Raphinha's impact was undervalued. He didn't have the flashy hype machine behind him, but he had the performances, the consistency, and the influence. And here's the bigger problem. When voters choose trophies over actual quality, the Ballon d'Or becomes less about the best player and more about the best narrative. And in 2025, the narrative favored Dembélé. But ask yourself, which player was more consistent across all competitions? Which player had fewer weaknesses, fewer gaps in performance? Which player truly elevated his team instead of being lifted by them? The answer for many isn't Dembélé. It's Raphinha. Want to show your support? Grab Raphinha's jersey through the link in bio. Best quality at the best price. So tell me, do you agree? Did the voters get it right? Or was Raphinha robbed of his Ballon d'Or moment? Follow me for more deep football debates every week.